I open the bedroom door, everybody hugging up, for me to sleeping strong. I say up to Daisy, Christmas we no lazy. I say up to Daisy, Christmas we no lazy. I say up to Daisy, Christmas we no lazy. I say up to Daisy, Christmas we no lazy. Well, I don't want a lazy woman for me Christmas. All a lazy woman could get is a divorce.
And welcome back to PSA TV. On set, I've got with me Mr. Venice Chapter. He is, of course, the singer of that song you're hearing just now, Lazy Christmas. Good morning and welcome to you. How are you this morning?
Cool and quiet, and just taking it easy with the weather. I know the weather is really tough on your side, so I just advise citizens and people to take it light on the road and be safe and careful.
You know, sometimes you even see accidents when it rains. Like how bumper to bumper traffic and we have accidents.
Yeah, real traffic, because I come from all the way south and
oh my gosh,
was hell of a traffic this morning. Just coming through that traffic from 6 o'clock.
What time you left south to come here?
Well, actually, I leave home at 5:30 this morning.
Jeez.
Right, and you know, straight from south coming up here was rain, you know?
Yeah.
At least when I reached Central, it started clear up a little bit. But you still had that flow of traffic.
Yeah.
You know, but you just had to be and make it through.
All right, so tell us a bit about yourself. Who exactly is Venice?
Well,
I mean,
Venice Chapter is a big something from long time, from way back when. You know, on that music is like growing up with family who into music too, so you just follow it from that level coming up.
So it's in you, it has always been in you?
Yes, it always in me from way back when. There's the music from uncle, aunt, cousin, everybody, and it was even more better and all, which part I went to school in Sapara, boys school. Mm-hmm. I even sit down with Marshall Montana in same desk. You know, so the music was always there then.
They used to share homework and snacks.
Yeah, well, it wasn't for a long period, and then, you know, head out and school, but the music was always there from since in school. Playing the drums, you know, like to play the drums, beat the drums, sing at the same time. So it was good, and then sports in between that was very nice too. So I had that musical way from since ever.
At what age you recognized, or you told yourself, like, I mean, everybody at some point when they're small, well, not everybody, you know, you're singing, whatever, but at some point, what was the age you told yourself you actually had the confidence to come out there and just...
I believe at the age at, I must speak the truth, at the age at about 12, 13, at those time,
right.
when it had little parties and things in the area, me and my big brother, we used to run away and go to that party itself.
I mean, you know, that...
And you know, try to get in it then. Even that you had little blockos and so forth, bazaars and so forth.
Yeah.
We will look to go in those areas and try to get in with the DJs and them. You know, we'll stand up at the side of the DJ and say, DJ, something, something. And the time you get that mic, you don't want to like wait at all. It's just
that is
music.
your moment, that's your moment.
Yeah, so at one time, I remember Rashot and his trainer used to come down our end and do plenty performance and so forth. And I would try to get in. Until I went up on top of that stage and I asked them for a little thing and I get a little chance. And that was it.
That was it. And,
yeah,
and
just
you
feel
were
proud,
around, you were around what, 12, 13?
Yeah, about 12, 13, around that year now.
And I mean, at that age, your parents automatically think, well, okay, you need to focus on your school. And if you're not focusing on your school, then you're a delinquent child. And so, you know, what would have led you to not tell your parents? Right?
I ain't tell them because I have uncle and aunt and so forth, so them big, so you know them will be around that year too. So you say they see me in that little event, they might say, what you doing here, all the supposed people? You know, they'll even send people back home, but you will always take that chance. I mean, they say trend in that era time was totally different to now.
Yeah.
Because at that age, he was a more bigger person, more developed. Only what you're now is very small, but They have good age.
That is very true. And even, they were more outdoorish than
Yeah.
everybody's just inside now. You barely have interactions with your neighbor. You don't even know who lives next door to you.
Of course, yeah.
So,
That's true.
and even community events. Like, do you think that is probably missing in society?
Yeah, well, I believe we need plenty of those events, but the support, you must get the support from the elders. If all the elders just sit down and say, well, they're not supporting us, so they ain't coming out. What will we leave for the younger ones and the youths?
True. What has kept you in music?
Love. That instrument, it hit your heart. You know, once it hit your heart, you always feel like hey, I'm born in this music.
And you write also?
Yeah, I write my own music.
And what is your inspiration behind your songs?
Yeah, I like positive, a positive message towards what's going on outside here right now in society, in all communities and things. It's very tough with crime, and crime is one of the most things I believe that musicians, all artists, in what form you do your music in, should send out that message. You know, you don't just leave things for those in authorities, the government or so forth to handle. We could handle the same thing too.
Is what you feel.
And music is a big influence.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, when you listen to some of the music coming out now, it's what young people are growing up with. Like you just said, we're in a different generation, a different age where people are easily influenced.
Yep.
And like you rightly said, music plays a critical part. You've been someone who has been promoting positive music. How difficult is it, or is it difficult at all, to stay in line with that and not kind of
differ from it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what I believe is staying focused really, and you're looking at, let me say, we know this time is social media. So you'll have all different kind of media with your music in it, and you will look at the certain kind of message that people will give in your feedback. Then people will be giving towards you. And most of the feedback you get is plenty good feedback, but not on a solid ground. So with just doing my music and feeling that energy, I just love to keep on carrying all that music from now till ever.
Yeah.
And any type of music, any genre of music, I love it. And this is why I'm trying to go into right now. Most people like to stick to one type of music. I always advise that do not stick to one type of music. You could try different type of music.
But I know some people try different things and then they just come back to one particular genre.
To one thing, well.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Is it that you've now decided to explore it, or you've been diverse in not just in the various aspects of it?
No, it's really not what I'm really trying to try it now, because growing up at that time was more hard reggae music. Culture was reggae music and thing. Listening to all these things and coming up. But now I just seen something that I want to get in, because I believe that the voice, the power, the message, I feel I could do it now.
Yeah.
With things that you see going on now.
So you're
I
saying
believe I
we
could put in some of this into all different type of music. Soca music, love it bad. Calypso music, love it bad. Christmas music like this Christmas tree.
Lazy Christmas.
Yeah.
Speaking of this song, what was your inspiration behind Lazy Christmas?
Behind Lazy Christmas, well, I believe this tune supposed to came out last Christmas, but what really happened is that how it really come about is that I realized now that people are already painting and they're really doing nothing at all. So I see, everybody get lazy. You ain't really seeing the real Christmas feeling. You used to feel that joy.
That's true.
For Christmas.
Even like we're in November already, and you're supposed to have that Christmas feeling.
Already, the place supposed to be light up, looking good, everything looking nice, and you don't feel that at all. So I say, this season, I really want to work with this Christmas, this soca brand, and release it, Lazy Christmas.
And how has it been producing it?
Well, producing it wasn't tough, because with a producer like Gideon Kwashi, that is GQ Maximum One. He's very good in doing his production and so forth. He's good. You know, you're doing something and people say, I feel that right. You know. You change that and you put this because you know he's a man in the
his
soca
thing.
crowd
Yeah.
from a long time, even with Bongo Spear, my neighbor, right there. You know, all of us, you know, just grew up in the same area, right there. You know, Palace, for supper.
Yeah, I'm a solid child.
Yeah,
so
that's a stone throw away.
Yeah. And we have some of the greatest artists coming out from South as well.
Yeah. Well, look at how one here right now.
So yep. So you're saying that in future we can expect to see
Plenty.
some, and not just in soca or not just in parang, but something in another genre. What will you be heading into first?
Well, my main goal right now is to, I'm not holding back on reggae. I have plenty reggae music. I have over 50 reggae tunes right now.
Voiced already,
Yes.
in the drawer, just waiting to be released.
Just waiting to release at the
So what is
timing.
Okay.
Timing is everything. Now some people might say, why you didn't do this thing earlier? But it's not that time, it's a timing for everything.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
That's
And then you
true.
go see a certain timing. What happened this year is this is why you will release this tune.
Yeah.
Because of certain things that you will see going on or you will hear going on or so forth. But the soca, I have already released 4 soccas within 2 years, and the Christmas plan, I want to take this first Christmas plan, this lazy Christmas, this year and next year we'll have a next one.
Okay.
So by let us say by December month, I want to do a Kaiso itself.
Ooh.
And it's already written and put down.
So it's just to sing.
Just to sing it.
And what
Just
about
to
the beat? The beat is
The
there.
beat, yeah, everything is there, everything there.
Everything is there. So you
But
can
you
look
know,
out for
you'll
a
be traveling around to
Kaiso.
various studios here and listening, and you know who could give you a good input
Yeah.
into your production and so forth.
What are some of the challenges, if any, that you face as an artist?
Like what, performing or so forth.
In general, whether it's less events, whether it's...
Yeah, let's even because I hadn't performed for a long while now. And my kind of performance was really, you know, by this pub,
Yeah.
by this bar. You know, these people want something to do, this one
So
want
you
something
need
do.
to see something that is built to showcase your
Yeah.
your talent, and you feel like we don't have enough of it.
Yeah, I does not get enough. But what really happened to I really hold back myself a little bit, you know, towards family because families are important
Yeah.
to me. So sometimes it tends to hold back a little bit. And then say, I wouldn't do nothing for these 2 years. I'll just sit down and write. And then after, I will come back at it and say, well, hey, now is the time that I should bring out my thing now and start to showcase my talent.
Yeah. So when Venice chapter isn't singing or recording or performing, what is he doing?
Well, normal work. Because, I mean, we had to get the dollars. And if you don't work, we really can't make it.
And how different is that to being an artist? And where do you strike the balance there?
Well, being an artist and working it has been tough. It's really tough because you know you had to get a recording time and all these things. Yeah, people may be calling you and all sort, and then you might be on the job.
Yeah.
Onto the job, you might work 12 hours. You might even get a cell phone to use. So it'd be tough. So then you had to wait on late message from someone, and then you might can't make it because you're the hours, and you had to
And
ask
your
them-
location probably.
yeah, you had to ask for a day off or so forth. But I just want to see that the music go right up to the top for me.
Yeah.
Right up to that different level. You know, that plenty people just be calling in and asking, hey, Venice, I want to do something with you, you know. When you could do that, I just can't even say when, because the time is important.
Yeah. So if you had to do a collaboration with any artist right now, who would it be?
I believe all, because I believe all the artists we have in Trinidad and Tobago is thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love to support my own.
Who do you say is your most influential artist?
Artists like in what reggae, soca,
Then-
calypso,
In soca.
in soca. Well, I stand by my boy Marshall.
Your former classmates.
Yeah, I stand by my boy Marshall, right? True.
And in terms of reggae?
In terms of reggae music, well, if you see from the old time reggae music, I would look at people to uplift is like Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, Burning Spear. Those are the type of reggae music I love to hear.
All right.
But newly reggae music now, you know, it's like a Luciano, a Richie Spice, a Bushman, you know that kind of feeling, is it?
Yeah.
You know, the Chronics day too, because the Chronics now is a new generation upliftment.
Yeah, and he has taken the music really far and wide. Yeah. And soon enough, you never know. I hope that is one of your goals, to take the music internationally as well.
Internationally.
Don't ever limit yourself. What would be your advice to younger people who, you know, may have a little idea about the industry, you want to get involved in singing? What is your advice to young people?
Well, I believe do not keep yourself down and try to uplift yourself and promote. Promote what you have, your own. It is very good to promote your own too. Right? Because some people have that music and still they wouldn't try to promote it at all. They wouldn't try to get into something. I know right now the music is real. It is real tough right now. It's a big fight because back in the days they didn't have all these set of artists.
Yeah.
Right, and artists flood the market here, and also when they flood the market, your music had to be to this level.
Yeah, you always have to.
You have to be to that level. So this is why I always say your writing, your vocals, it must be tops.
Yeah. Let's talk a bit about Calling Love.
All right, that's the reggae.
Yeah.
All right.
So
well,
I'm gonna end off with Calling Love. So just tell us a bit about Calling Love.
Well, Calling Love, how Calling Love really structured is I structured that tune as a new relationship.
All right.
Yeah, from the old one to the new one. But I'm not bashing the old one because people is people, right? Because
True.
I have trend, you know, separate. But Calling Love was really, it really started off on phone. You know, messaging that person, you know, calling that person. Then when you're coming to see that person, you're getting to go out with that person, hang out with that person, carry that person to a certain place where you're singing music. You know, so I always say that love is something you must always have, no matter what it is.
True.
Because some people might feel like you finish a relationship there and that love finish. You can't get no love again. But no, you can keep on going because love is you, love is inside you. All you have to do is bring it out. Right, so Calling Love really structure over phone itself. So I open my phone and I always on the phone on work, I say, wait, this lover boy, calling. So I just started there on work and I started singing that Calling Love.
And that's how the lyrics came in?
Yeah, and that's how the lyrics come in now. So the first talk I talk to she with a kind of heavy voice now. And that's my wife right now. With a heavy voice.
Wake up, wifey.
Yeah, so the same heavy voice I use it from the starting of the song. Baby, the first time we make love together. You know, so then I start now with that piece of tone now and break it into the calling. I say she calling, you know.
Okay.
You're calling them because it's something that, you know, it's love them and they keep on calling me, and it really start from writing. So I just sat down and I just started writing that song. And I started writing it. And then I couldn't get the right instrument for it. So I get in with Angelo, a producer from La Hokata. Right? He's a real good producer. He produced plenty nice reggae music and stuff. And I get into him from the first day I reached by him. And he tell me, sing out a piece of that song. And I sing out a piece of that song for him. He tell me, well, come in the right place. And I'm going to play a rhythm for my still, well, boy, immediately, I just start with that tune right one time.
All right.
Take the instrumental, I went home because I have a small studio home. And I start recording it.
All right, so before we wrap things up for today, I'm just going to ask you your closing comments and to introduce Calling Love.
Yep. Well, what I can say is that it is nice being here, right? That main thing is nice being here. To know, well, Christy, meeting you, and well, I didn't see Avalon.
No, Evelyn isn't here today, unfortunately.
All right, well, I might see she any other time.
Yeah, I'm just filling in for her today.
Yeah, all right, well, nice, it was cool.
All right, so take it away. This is it from me and all of us here at PSA TV. He's going to introduce Calling Love, and we're going to end off with that.
Yep.
My baby's calling out for me. She dooby 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 doo. Dooby 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 doo. She love it naturally. She don't want the rose, she only want the green tea. Strictly sensey, she love it naturally. She don't want the rose, she only want the green tea. Strictly sensey, she's my baby. Now